is an award show, so let's start with a question about some wins. What do you think, Alexis?
I like it.
Which NBA team won the most games in the 2024-25 regular season?
Was it the Celtics, the Thunder, the Cavs, or the Rockets?
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis is out there with PJ Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Celtics, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Here's Irving. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. There's the 3. Goes back up. And it's Gafford missing. Holiday against Irving. The shot by Holiday, no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Klay Thompson. One shot.
Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Dallas, no good that time either. White has got the ball here for Boston. Here's Porzingis, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
They don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
Davis against Tatum. And Davis with the block. And they'll keep possession. Holiday from long range. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Davis. Hounded by Tatum. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Tatum. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Davis with it. Tatum's there. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Gafford. And here's Thompson for 3. Sinks it from distance.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Pass to Brown. changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night. Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Gafford. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Out to Thompson. Back to Gafford. Washington outside. Gafford in the post. Defended by Brown. And it's Gafford missing. And Brown's got the ball here for Boston. Here's Porzingis. And he drains the quick shot.
A smooth pull up there by Porzingis. He has such great body control for his size.
Irving finds Washington. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Boston pulls it in. Outside, Brown. Shot from the wing. And the jumper falls for him.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
And the Mavericks call time here. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Irving. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, VA.
As always, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Outside, Williams. Out to the wing. Here's Davis. On the mark with the 15-footer. Davis has got 6.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Horford for 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Davis can't hit. Here's Cornette. Still without a bucket. To the paint. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Lively. Davis down low. He's against Horford. Now the Celtics on the move. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Horford. He has 6.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Boston out in front, leading by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.